What's the scores, David?
Bro, leave me alone.
Man, you. That's
4-3-1.
Man, you losing at home. That's
Man, you.
Man, I was just about to say.
I've never been so happy to see a club's downfall like Man U.
Word.
You know this guy, yeah, he rates Benzema bears, bro.
Hey,
if you've seen our list
that's
last
my
week,
pride, bro. Benzema, like,
bro, we had them like fourth, best third. Nah, third. Yeah, we had them third best striker since
You messed up the
010,
list, man.
2010.
Valid reason, but you messed up the list.
who's first? You don't go
was-
first.
well, it was supposed to be Suarez,
Suarez, yeah.
but someone said I don't put racist in my
Yeah, man. Like, but you know what it is? Suarez was so good, man forgot he was racist though.
Yeah,
Is that John Terry as well? That, a man
fuck
could be
that,
so
man.
cold.
I'm not hearing his thing though. Suarez thing, his thing was
man, I rated Kane higher than Benzema. You know, certain man not gonna mention names on that.
you know, it's so you can't even hate on Kane's thing. You can, but you can't.
What, just the trophy?
He's just so inept. That's the only thing that's killed.
Never boy lie.
That's what I'm trying to say. You see Benzema, yeah. He used to be a meme. That's what I used to say, bro. Benzema used to be a meme. Fam, he was missing chances. Was doing all of
Bro,
that.
what striker don't miss chances though?
No, but he was missing chances. Real Madrid
They're giving him the new
leaving the season with 5 goals. Yo,
Hey, some people's goal is doing that as well.
who's
Hey, Drogba. Hey. But that's a different combo.
That's a shout. That's
coming
a
for
shout.
another day?
People are scared to have that combo, but I'm ready whenever.
But anyways, we're back. UTL Pod, another week. You get your favorite podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe with the man. Then, what you saying, guys?
Bro, I'm
Lads,
good, bro. Good, bro.
What you saying?
A hair still.
Here, still, love that.
If you haven't noticed, today we got a special guest, ex-Tottenham baller, kicking ball in America these days. You get Kaziah Sterling. Let's give him a little clap. See, we said good intro.
Good intro, so
Good intro. Should have given you a theme tune, WWE theme tune.
Triple H.
But yeah, man, let's introduce the man them for the new viewers that haven't watched before. We're just gonna start on the right.
I already know it's Romz on the wing today, but you already know what to do, man.
Then we're gonna go left wing today.
Jay, left back by day, winger by night.
And then we're gonna go me, the host, FV Denzel, you get just controlling the tempo. And then we got our special guest, he can introduce himself.
name's Kaziah, North London, that here, man.
There, man.
Come on.
And you already know how we start every week. Test your touch. I know you've been watching. Just test his ball knowledge. You get it? So I was trying to think of a question, try and make it relatable. Obviously, Kaz is Jamaican and that. So I thought
Yeah,
of a-
too young.
Kinda relates
Yeah.
to Jamaica. But before we even start that, make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe. We need more comments. I don't want it to look like I'm just commenting off my burner. You get it? So
My burner.
No, they've been interactive to me.
Yeah, a bit, but I need more, you get
Yeah. Like right back.
Yeah.
I hear it still.
Alright, cool. So today's test your touch is how many Jamaicans can you name in 60 seconds that have scored a Premier League goal?
Oh,
So we'll give you time to let it. You get it? Make sure you try this at home. At production on time, you're watching the time for like the episode, innit? Because we had to get a sub production today.
I wonder if they have a list. I wonder if
I
they
know,
have
I'm
a
about, I
list.
know I'm about to blank out
Come,
as well,
come,
man. Damn.
Alright, cool. So Jamaicans that they have to have scored a Prem goal. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Do you have the list though?
Yeah, I got guys
I know a few.
on my
you
phone.
know.
Listen, I got guys on my
I got
phone.
guys on my phone. Like, alright, cool. Your time starts now.
Ricardo Fuller,
Yeah,
Leon Bailey,
yeah. Wes
Correct.
Morgan,
Correct.
Mikel Antonio.
What is everyone?
Yeah, everyone.
Marlon King.
Correct.
Adrian Mariappa
Adrian Mariappa, has he scored a Prem goal?
for Palace, must have.
Yeah, correct.
We see Antonio.
Yeah, Mikel Antonio.
Yeah, he's the highest.
Ravel Morrison. I know obviously he's switched his nationality.
Yeah.
Maury Gray.
Shout.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Ethan Pinnock. I don't know why I'm laughing.
Correct.
Yeah,
It's a
Ethan
shout.
Pinnock.
It's a shout.
I forgot he's Jamaican, you know. But these Englishmen switch allegiances. They switch allegiances to go
Man,
Jamaica.
man don't even say Sterling.
Maury Hutchinson.
Or Mari Hut. His thing is a bit booky though, car.
He played for them recently, no?
But he plays for like England 21s though, like.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
fam.
Yeah, he has.
Cause
That
this
counts.
Jamaica, you're not trying to give it a
he's not
shout,
trying to-
bro.
Yeah, he's not here though. His name's not here, fam. His name's not on my list.
Oh my god.
See that one.
Koala Stars.
That was
If it was Black Stars, you'd be claiming that one, fam.
Of course he would. Of course. If it was Black
Oh, I
Stars, he's
forgot a
claiming it.
bait one.
Hey.
Kenwin. Actually, no. Wait, he's Trinidad. Sorry,
Yeah.
Trinidad.
Crazy. That touch is loose.
Hey, what?
Boing.
Inviting a
That's
tap.
another
Production,
one,
how many
fam.
you get? 7. You counted 7. You counted Murray. Bro, he was playing for England on the 21s the other day, though, man.
Hey,
I'll be
Declan
straight
Rice,
with
bro.
Oh, fairs. And let's go through them. So you got Mikel Antonio, you got Jason New with 56
Oh
goals.
my gosh.
Oh,
You got
Charlton.
Andre Gray with 23 goals. You got Bobby
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Reed.
Hey, bro.
Oh,
How did we not
what?
say
Dexter
Reed?
Yeah.
Dexter Depps.
Oh wow.
Ricardo Fuller, Damari Gray, Leon Bailey. Who else you got here? You got Kevin Lisby, Marlon King, Ricardo Gardiner, Jermaine Beckford.
Oh, no, yeah.
Jermaine Beckford.
Yeah, Jermaine.
Damn, lacking, man.
Yeah, we
That's
Legend.
poor. That's poor
Allegedly
from
jammed.
Oh,
We jammed
fam.
still.
Frank Sinclair, Mason Holgate, Isaac.
Mason Holgate.
Yeah.
Bro, fact check. He's played for Jamaica.
What?
I said Jamaican, innit?
Wait, does Raheem Sterling count?
Nah, nah,
He
man.
has
He plays for England though. Mason, as he plays for England though.
But he was born in Jamaica.
He hasn't been
Exactly.
for Jamaica
He's
either.
counted as a Jamaican from
Oh my
as a
god.
nationality, fam.
That is crazy.
Isaac Hayden, they said as well. Gareth McCleary, Orlando Aarons,
Oh yeah, Newcastle.
Oh, yeah, Rolando
Wonder
Aarons,
Kids.
yeah.
Tyron Mears, Darren Moore, Gaffer.
You say Tyron Mings?
Darren Moore.
Tyron
Hey,
and Miz.
Tyron Mears.
Tyron
He was
Mears.
at Burnley.
Yeah, Burnley.
Burnley, I lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, decent ball knowledge. But let's go straight into it, man. Wonder, test your touch. Kaz,
Yo, fam.
bare clubs, bare stories. You have to get straight into it.
What you gonna know?
Obviously, for guys that don't know, Kaz was at Tottenham Academy. But even before that, how did you even get them size like to get to Tottenham?
So I played at Leighton Orient. I was at their academy.
Mm.
And then I got scouted for Tottenham. Went there, trial like end of under 11 season.
Mm.
So I started Tottenham under 12s. Like, so same time I started secondary. So I went secondary, then Tottenham at that same sort of transition period.
Okay, but even before, how did you even get to that Leighton Orient though? So what was you banging? Sunday League? What? Just playing no
You know what's mad? I had one season, like half season, playing at Haringey Borough.
Mhm.
And
He
then
probably knows them sides. Right?
Haringey Borough, yeah. So that's in Tottenham.
Mm.
And then my school teacher, he was a goalie coach at Leighton Orient.
Okay.
So then he scouted me. I went to it's like an open trial thing. I think there was like, cause it was at that first age group. So like there was like hello of us trialed and then done well and then signed from there.
Straight. But what school? What school did you go to?
Bretton Primary School.
Oh, so you got Sky primary days.
Yeah.
Flipping. Now, how old are you them?
I was 8.
8, just what? Just ripping,
8,
at,
9.
ripping at everyone.
It's playground thing, yeah.
I
Like,
know you're the type to start in defense, skin everyone and just bury it, innit?
yeah. You know what? I like defender, so I was doing the up and down thing.
Tear down.
Yeah.
Full back.
So everyone said, yeah, Kaz, like, he was the baller in school from primary days and that.
But yeah, to be fair, Mukta, he was in my primary school as well.
No way.
So that I wasn't even the best in my school. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Defo Mukta still.
To what? Chelsea?
Yeah,
Oh,
Mukta,
no way.
yeah.
To Ali.
Didn't he go to Liverpool as well?
Nah,
Nah,
he was
Chelsea.
at Chelsea.
His thing he was at Leighton Orient as well,
Okay.
but he left a bit, maybe a year earlier. But when I was in school, his thing was different. Still, he'd been cold from day.
Somali's not about Mukta, fam. If you ask any Somali
Hey.
about Mukta Ali, bro, hey,
He's a bro. Streets won't forget. Shout of you, football.
fam. He's at Saudi right now. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Played for the national team as well.
Oh, sir, that's mad. So cool. Prime. So you're at Tottenham now.
What secondary school did you go to, by the way?
Winchmore.
Winchmore.
The amount of
How come I
guys from this camera, the amount of ballers that went to Winchmore Hill, dark.
What? Yeah. What? Bare ballers.
Devontae.
Yeah, Dev.
He's
You
like,
know what's mad? Our school
Devontae,
team was too
Aris-
dead.
Oh my, he's
Dev.
at Norwich.
Yeah,
Pete.
yeah.
Wait, so your school team was Pete?
It won. That's the maddest thing.
They had some
Right.
guy, Devontae. Kaz and Devontae probably never played in it because of the academies, yeah. But the stories I heard about these two,
Yeah, Dev was Pete.
Oh, what? So your school weren't letting you play?
No, I wasn't playing because like it was always clashed with like training and stuff,
Okay.
like the days and then like games and stuff. My dad wasn't really trying to let me play too
Nah, I
tough
hear
as
it
well.
still. So who else was there though? So,
Marcus came. He came when he was like 8, 9.
oh no way.
So like us three there at the same time. Like,
Just
but we only played that. I think we played that one game together.
for school.
Yeah, and we ended up losing that game.
No way.
Yeah,
Wait, so what kind of sport was it? School that ballers go to? Or was it just like
I don't know, just in the area.
in the ends?
To be fair, Enfield Grammar had all the ballers still.
Yeah.
But it's a boys' school, innit?
yeah, them and
Okay.
St. Ignatius. as
Yeah,
well.
them Them
So who
man
did
have-
Enfield have? What? So North's got talent.
Bro,
Yeah,
talent.
man,
We've
North's
been
got
having talent,
we've
bro.
been having
Been,
talent,
bro.
bro.
Who went to Enfield Grammar then?
Who went there? DJ Buffonge. He left a bit
DJ
early.
Buffonge. Real ones know about DJ Buffonge.
Yeah,
Is that Man United?
Man United, yeah.
Who went?
Kieran Kathleen.
Kieran Kathleen.
Kieran
Yeah.
Kathleen was there. Baller.
Jack Rose went there.
So done.
Bro, North has had ballers.
North, yeah.
We've
I
had
didn't, even
ballers.
know, I didn't even know this still.
Not even
I
in
didn't
my
think
age
no.
group, but like, yeah, it was been.
But that's hard. That's close though. So then, cool. You're at Tottenham now. So how's it? How you feeling though? Into academy?
It's good. So I'm like that period where, you know, I've just gone from primary to secondary and just gone from like Leyton Orient to Tottenham. So I'm like transitioning at the same time. I'm like growing up I'm like turning from like a little boy to like a teenager as well. So at that time, I'm just enjoying it. You know, I'm meeting new different types of people, different environment as well. I'm going from being the guy at a team to like there's guys there that are better
as
than me.
cold as you,
You know,
Yeah.
already got a reputation there. So obviously I had to like kind of like work my way up,
Yeah.
just in terms of like change room vibes. Just, you know,
Yeah, nah,
show
I
them
hear
what I can do.
So what? Obviously, you're from North, innit? So what, you can stay at yard. You didn't have to do the dig stuff and that, like.
No, so at Tottenham they weren't doing the digs thing like when we was younger. It was only when we started Scholar.
Okay.
But everyone had to go into digs,
Swear.
no matter how close you lived and stuff.
Why though? Do you know why?
They said it was to get you used to being away from home and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like obviously at home it's like a bit easier and stuff, but like just to get you used to like, being away. But low key thing was just to keep tabs on you as well.
Therefore.
Keep chat.
Yeah, because like both of you had curfew, stuff like that.
Yeah. But obviously, bro, better of the viewers, they don't know about Diggs' life. They don't really know
Yeah,
what's
Diggs-
saying there. You have to
Diggs-
give them the proper insight because I'm hearing man them eating some prison
Diggs-
meals
Diggs-
and that.
This could be
Diggs
dark.
is dark.
Dark.
Because he's been in Diggs as well, isn't it?
Diggs is
Yeah,
can be
Diggs.
done.
So obviously, like you Diggs is basically like you live with a host family, so like it'd be like a normal family, but like you're just living with them. So
Yeah.
most of the day you're not there because obviously you're at training, but like you spend like evening time with them, eat dinner with them, stuff like that. So obviously,
Saying for you though, like
obviously, like there wasn't like a lot of like the food I grew up eating is different to like what they was cooking. Obviously,
what kind of meal?
like English family, so like
You wanted that curry goat rice.
like yeah, obviously Caribbean food. So like couple nights, it's like damn, the food's like dark. So like you know, I don't even know what the meals are called, but
yeah,
no, like
bad gravy. You just see a bad gravy and that.
Yeah.
Imagine the food is dark.
yeah, bro.
Hey.
And obviously, it ain't just I don't want dinner. I'm getting takeout thing. Obviously, that's a vial,
Yeah.
and like,
That's a buzz. You can't do
and
that.
it's strict as well. So like, the family you be on, you're not allowed that. Tottenham said you're not allowed that.
Yeah.
So like, some nights you just either firm or it's a hungry thing.
You gotta charge it. So then now you're at Tottenham now, getting older, cool. You're just getting used to life there. What's like attention saying? So obviously you're playing for Tottenham. Obviously you know how people move when you're kicking ball. Girls, man, them like how's everyone treating you? What you feeling the change of that?
You know what it is? Because I've always like played for Tottenham,
Yeah.
and lucky enough I was like playing for Tottenham, and I was in that still the same area. Tottenham training Enfield. My school's like in Enfield.
Yeah.
So I was always like local. So like I more or less knew the same sort of people from like school to like even now.
That's one thing I clocked with like Enfield, Northside. Like everyone's there, like click.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like, everyone's still cool from day. Like,
Yeah, because like
bro.
we're all local in it. So like most
Yeah.
of the people I grew up with, like whether it's just going out, power league sessions, friends of friends, like little stuff like playing online with people, like
Yeah.
we just all like know the same sort of people. So it's like obviously because I'm playing football, I'm getting that love and that, but like yeah, it was calm still. Like,
Yeah, but like, was you always like even before academy? Yeah, was you always like a football guy? Like you love watching football?
football still, everything football.
So
Especially when I was like young, football still.
straight football. What team?
Huh? Arsenal still, yeah.
So all the love Arsenal.
Word, all of them.
I got valid reason.
Henry.
What's your reason?
Dad grew up in Highbury,
Yeah.
so you know, apple tree. Just that's how
Straight.
it works. Still.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So what's like your favorite player growing up? Like who's you watching thinking, rah, like this guy's cold. I want to play like him.
Henri, defo, like
Straight Henry.
that's a given. That's a straight given still. But,
Everyone says Henry's.
but you know what it is? When I properly started locking into football, like in an academy, like during Leyton Orient, he'd gone Barca in it, and back then I was a Real Madrid fan, so I was like, I wasn't hearing that move at all. Still, I wasn't hearing that move at all. But obviously, I watched loads of Prem. Fernando Torres for me.
Straight striker.
Like one of my favorites all
Like
time.
you,
Man, still.
El Nino,
Bad boy.
man. Yeah, man.
Bad boy. Still.
Baller. Serious baller.
So then you're the type of guy that's watching ball, playing ball, everything ball.
Everything
Still. Just
ball
made sense.
still.
I like.
Just, yeah.
Nah, I hear it still. So then, cool, Tottenham, you're getting older, you're getting to like, what, 15, 16?
hmm
But when was you like, yeah, like, I want to lock in, like, I'm seeing myself, like,
You know,
Yeah,
it was like 14. I think 14 is when I was starting to like, I thought myself like improving. I was like seeing the improvement. I felt like I was getting better. I was playing up a bit as well. I think like in academy, like playing up's like a sign.
so what year age groups were you playing?
So just like you play like, if you're like doing well, they like might put you up under, like under 14s, you play 15s, something like that. Yeah.
And how was you finding that? It was calm.
Obviously, it was definitely harder because I was really small, you know. I didn't really realize it at the time, but like I hadn't like grown like hit like puberty sort of thing yet. So I was a bit small. I was always quick.
But
But,
raps.
yeah.
The foe.
Yeah. That's what I love growing up.
Okay,
Still,
the foe,
that's
yeah.
someone I really watched
Was you,
growing
so
up.
you was playing up front these times as well?
Yeah, up front. Yeah.
Okay, so you're smaller than the centre backs and then that.
Yeah, most of them. Yeah,
So straight in behind thing.
in behind. Yeah, I was on the in behind thing,
Yeah.
especially like, when I was at Leighton Orient. But when I went to Tottenham, that's when I started working on like my technical work. That wasn't really like a thing too much at Leighton Orient. But like,
So who was like the coaches them times then?
so there's different ones each age group. So
Any memorable like
Justin Cochran, he's at Brentford now.
Brentford, yeah.
Brentford's
Good
first
coach.
team, yeah, really good. He was like he's my first coach at Tottenham as well. So really good coach. Not even just a coach, just on like a just like a role model as well. Obviously he's black as well, so we could relate.
Okay.
sort
Tottenham
of thing.
had a few black coaches like
Yeah,
No.
Ugo.
Yeah,
as well.
Ugo Ego, yeah.
Ugo was there as well.
Yeah.
But like academy, I had Mehmet Ali. He's at I think Arsenal now. I think maybe works with the 21 something. He was a really good coach.
Yeah.
Worked with Bradley Allen. Bradley Allen's like he used to play Prem back a day QPR.
Okay.
So he's at the transition coach. So obviously it's all nice academy football, blah blah.
Yeah.
Him and Paul Brush, that's like the transition year.
What? So they just
Under 15s, it's none of that on you, bro. Like
Runs.
you're getting that. They're swearing at you now. Like, come on, this ain't.
Talk
They
about
teach
that,
you how
though.
to be a man.
Yeah,
Talk about that though, because some man will crumble when it gets to them times.
Yeah, like he didn't care still. Like, but he wasn't over the top with it. Like he was on us, like, but he wasn't over the top with us. He was teaching us like ball striking the ball, just like stuff like that's like in the real game sort of thing.
Yeah. So like, what players were there them times though? Like, there.
My age group,
Yeah, who's your age group when Tottenham days? Like 16, 17, 18 times. Like,
so Alfie Whiteman, Brandon Austin,
yeah.
Jaff, Jaden Brown, Joy McKenna.
Oh my gosh, Joy McKenna, that's a name.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what?
That Tottenham team is low key solid.
There's a game I was saying to these man a couple of days ago when I found out you were on the pod. Yeah, there's a game you play cold. The first time I heard of you, you lost 2-1 to Chelsea. I think EK and Reece James scored, and you scored late in the game.
Youth Cup.
Yeah, and you did 27 I think, and you deserved that goal, but you should have got more. But the service you were getting that day,
How old was you in youth cup? Was you younger?
I played the first time I ever played Youth Cup. I was in school.
The 11.
Yeah, I was in year 11.
Man,
so that was a mad
that's
thing
proper.
still. So like,
That's meant.
I remember went school. Obviously I'm playing, so I got permission to leave early. So I'm like, I got my boots in my bag.
That's a different feeling, you know.
Guys are even early to do school team. Man's going youth cup. That's
Where was it? White Hart Lane? You playing in the stadium?
Yeah, White Lane as well.
Crazy.
So
Oh,
obviously
proper.
like,
big bitch.
yeah, but everyone, it's local, innit? So like,
Yeah.
hell of, they done a
Bare
like,
people were
most
there.
of my school was there as
Yeah.
well. It's on ITV. Games are never on TV as well. So
Yeah.
this one's on ITV.
Bad.
So
The
like,
bottom tier was that because obviously they section off some,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the bottom tier was packed at every corner of the
there's like
ground.
head of, I think they done a thing where there's like reaching out to schools. So,
schools, yeah.
head of schools. So
You
there's
was the
like,
guy.
Yeah, the guy.
Bro.
You'd be the guy. Of course.
but obviously I was a youngie, so I'm thinking I might get on, but like,
Yeah.
give me Chelsea. This up front, Tammy Abraham, Dom Solanke, Izzy Brown.
EK was there. as
Yeah.
well.
Bro, he was a youngie them time.
Oh, was that the year before the game? I'm
Yeah,
on about.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
He but the Chelsea.
Chelsea,
Chelsea, like,
he
yeah.
but the superhero.
Dom up
But
front,
Chelsea, but
Tammy
Chelsea.
Abraham, who's it? Masunda midfield,
Oh my god.
Charlie Coolkit.
Or like Aina was there.
Ola right back.
Tamori was there.
Tamori.
Yeah.
My boy was
Jaden
there though.
Silva.
Jake Clark Silva.
Yeah, he was sent the
He
back
was there.
matting, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I'm looking at it, I'm
crazy team.
thinking, damn.
So who was you man coming with? Who was on your team? Who did you start with?
We had Sharon Harrison.
Oh yeah, Sharon Harrison's striker.
Josh Onoma was in there.
So he was there.
Cameron
I thought so.
Carter Vickers, Chris,
Yeah.
Anton Walks, Kyle Walker Peters,
Oh no way.
Luke Amos,
So it's KWP. You're above you.
Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
He's 2.
Two.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris
So that
Margot.
was like the Chris.
Was Chris Paul there as well?
Yeah, Chris Paul was there then times.
Chris
Yeah.
Paul.
Yeah,
Basketball.
Nah. He went to my school. He's another one who went to my school because he's above us.
So that I'm on the bench just thinking like, damn, this game's mad. But we got 1-0 up.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I'm not even expecting too tough to come. I think I might, but like
Yeah.
I come on like 70th minute, 80th minute, and it's 1-0 in it.
Mm.
And I end up coming on and scoring.
Cold.
Mad things.
So you're young.
To this day, that's probably my best football experience. Like
Sir.
even like maybe even more than like
Talk us through the goal, though. Talk us through the goal.
So obviously it's like kind of like a break. Like we've won the ball.
Mm.
Sharon's driving in. I'm playing these times when I used to play up quite a bit. Them times I used to play on the wing.
Mm.
So obviously I'm on the wing now. Sharon's driving with the ball. Slips me in. I just take a touch outside of the foot, finish into the corner.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, yeah, fam, mad thing.
Yeah.
This is on TV. All my friends, all my school friends are in the crowd. Like mad thing still. Like,
That's
I
mad.
would have gone to school the next day.
Yeah.
bro,
Good
I
celebrity.
think everyone went to school late a bit, but like I was just feeling, yeah, fam. Little kids were like year 7 and that coming up to me because the game's on ITV and
Yeah.
they watched it. Like got little kids coming up to me, even couple teachers that aren't normally nice. They was like, oh, so this guy, I'm thinking, damn, like,
Yeah.
even the mean teachers are being a bit nice to me, like, you know?
That's mad. So you're thinking, yeah, man could actually first team, like,
Yeah.
So what was there like talks of like, obviously because you did get on the bench a couple of times for the first team and that. So was there any talks of like,
He made his debut as well, bro.
yeah, no, we'll get to that still. So what? So who's the gaffer these times? The actual first team gaffer these times?
When what?
When you're like when you scored in FAU,
Poch, no?
was it Poch?
I'm thinking Poch just got there that season.
Okay.
That means it must have been
AVB before that, yeah. So that
Yeah.
season, Poch.
Okay, so when did it? Actually, before we get into that, obviously the viewers will definitely want to know like who's the best. So them times we're talking about them times. Who's the best baller? You say that or best ballers that you played with, and who you played against. So you but them times you're thinking, yo.
So them times when I was 16, like for us, like playing with Josh Onoma was like,
Man,
this guy was basically that Pogba still.
Yeah,
Like,
he was
like,
mad.
Yeah,
He was
Josh
like
Onoma
tall
was
as
so
well,
brave.
just
tall,
like
strong.
He was just good at
strong,
everything,
just,
bro.
getting the
Little
ball,
down-
carrying,
I think a
yeah.
little down his hair as well.
Yeah,
Like,
hard.
Thompson.
Young Bane before Young Bane.
Hard still. And I was thinking, yeah, this guy's thing is different.
Different.
He's in the first team, like in and out of the first team at the time as well.
Mm.
I'm just thinking, yeah, this guy has his things cold still.
And then what about against you them times?
Against like Charlie Masunda peak still.
Pete.
Yeah, like he was brazy. Like, no, the peak is ever Jeremie Bogus.
I've been remember I said a Jeremy couple episodes, bro.
Well, it was Pete.
He didn't
Crazy.
play that game he won. He didn't play. He played the next one. Game he didn't win still.
Bro, do you know what? I had a goal session with him. He's just not other pros were there,
Bro,
bro. Nuts in them.
his team-
Fun. He wasn't even trying, bro.
He's
He wasn't
actually
even
FA
trying.
Youth Cup heritage, you know. Like if you talk about
Yeah, yeah.
if you used to talk about the top 5 like FA Youth Cup players, bro,
He's
I
a
think he'd be
joke,
in
bro.
You know, I think he would have played in the first team, but like you see that Lampard season, I think he had like just gone or like just been out on loan. So I feel like maybe if he was a year younger,
Yeah, then
he would have
Injury
been.
slightly done him.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
and the Sunder as well. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
man, football.
But
and
Jeremy,
injury.
bro, his thing was like,
Even yourself, bro. Like I wanted to ask you this question, not to divert, but like injuries for you. 'Cause I know you've had quite a few as
Yeah,
well. Yeah.
I've
Like,
had-
how did you like deal with it and that?
it was hard because I feel like all my injuries came at like really untimely times. Like,
Yeah.
there's a thing where like I get this like illness like with my muscles, like it's called like CK. So like your creatine levels, they go like really high.
Yeah.
So like they're meant to be like around the low hundreds, but when I had to go to hospital for it, there was in like the high like thousands, like 60,000,
Yeah.
100,000, yeah. So
Swear.
yeah, first time that happened, I was training with the first team, so I was a second year scholar.
Oh, so this happened when you started when you was young.
Yeah.
fam.
So second year scholar. It was that season of when I done well in the youth cup.
Youth Cup,
second
yeah,
time,
yeah.
So I'm training with the first team, doing well. About to go on the pre-season tour. yeah, something. This is that big. Like you get on the tour, then like get me. Anything can happen for the
happen,
season.
yeah.
Like, you know, it happened. So I end up not being able to go. So I'm in hospital for like 2 weeks.
So how's the mentals them times?
I'm just thinking, damn man. Like obviously I'm in hospital. I'm watching Marcus when ended up going.
Okay.
Anton Walks.
Okay.
Will Miller at the time. He was really good. So I'm in there watching them making their debut. Then time I'm just happy to see like the man them
Yeah, man,
playing.
man,
Yeah.
But then a bit of you is probably thinking
It is, but it's like it's inspiring as well because like growing up, you didn't see like a lot of like young G's even going on the tours, playing in the first team. So like just seeing them, and I'm just like, yeah, man, just gonna get better, be back training. So that's the first time it happened.
Yeah.
Then it happened 2 years later,
Oh no way.
same time pre-season. I get on the plane this time. I'm thinking, yeah, bam. As soon as I get off the plane, I start getting the pains.
Where was the preseason?
This one was in America.
Okay.
So I think we went LA first.
Okay, so who was the like first teamers them?
Poch. Oh, the
On
first
the
team
Poch.
players like so that's like Harry Kane, Lamella.
And you're on the plane with these man.
Yeah.
So
So
you
like
must have been gassed.
I'm thinking, yeah, this is the season. Like, you know, I'm a bit older, a bit stronger. I'm more like, you know, I feel like I really got like a chance to like stamp my mark sort of thing. Yeah, get off the plane. I'm just the pains come, but cause I've had it before. I know that like, I know what the pain is.
You know
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, I'm like,
That is dark.
so like, obviously I'll let the physio know, and then obviously they have to take my bloods for it.
Yeah.
So they're taking the blood test. I'm thinking, I'm in pain right now, but I'm thinking maybe a couple days.
But describe the pain. What, like you can't walk? Or is it just like a
It's hamstring, isn't it?
No, it's like I get in my glutes, so it's like,
Okay.
and my hips.
This guy.
Guy's a kid. Guy's a kid, bro. Production's a kid. That's just like getting my bum. This guy's crap.
Hey, glutes is the smallest term, innit? But yeah, so like I'm getting in my glutes, and then my hips, I can't walk in it. I get like a mad pain, so I'm like hunched over like an old person, like mad.
No, fam.
So like they take the blood test to like, oh yeah, your blood levels are like through the roof. Like I'm thinking, oh, like damn, they're gonna give me something that, oh, you're gonna have to go into hospital. I'm thinking, damn, so I'm in America and I'm gonna have to go to hospital. Like,
Oh, so you have to do hospital.
Oh, so it was out there.
yeah, I was in the hospital in America for like 2.5 weeks. So obviously it's a pre-season thing, so they're touring, so they're moving around. So they had to like end up leaving. So I'm like, one of the physios stayed with me. So like I'm just there, and I think we was in LA. We was in LA. So I could see the Hollywood sign from a hospital.
No way.
Yeah. So
Crazy.
we're there, and they've moved to like a different part of America.
So how was the club with you during that time? Were they supportive? On a release, on a real, on a G? So do you think they could have helped? They could have been a bit better because you're a young G.
No, they definitely could have still. Like, obviously one of the physios stayed with me. A couple of the players came to visit.
Oh, no way.
Oh, that's
The
proper.
Senior.
Yeah.
Or
So,
like, or any names?
the ones are TJ. So obviously TJ was on the tour. TJ Yoma,
Yeah, TJ.
Okay.
Alfie Wyman, they came to see me, and Michelle Voom. Those are the only people. that,
Michelle Vaughan came.
yeah. That one was like, that one I thought, I was like, damn man, he's like,
Real
he
G.
didn't have to come in
Yeah.
it.
You know, whenever you hear top Spurs baller speak about him, he's always like the good guy, good
Yeah, man.
personality. and
I'll
that.
remember that for the rest of my life still.
That's
Like,
proper.
So then that's a real G still.
Yeah.
yeah, I was on the hospital. I was thinking that one that year hurt a bit more than, because I'm just like, damn man, like,
You're thinking this is your break, innit?
yeah, like, I'm just know like it's
So
I'm
you
not,
see this injury thing, was this before you? So you scored on your. I think you got your debut in the champion. Was it UCL?
yeah, this was before.
Or this was before that.
Yeah.
Cool. So get into that. So how did breaking into the? So you've recovered now. So how that period?
So
of
I
the break-
recovered that season. Yeah, it was the way it came about was weird, because I would go up with the first team every now and then. So we had the Youth Champions League at the time. So I'm doing well in that. I'm scoring in some games and stuff, playing well. Then obviously Tottenham are doing really well this year. This is the year they topped the group stage.
Okay, so it's like the Dele Alli.
Yeah, Dele
They
Alli.
smoked Madrid this year, innit?
Madrid in that group, they've qualified before the last game.
Okay.
So
And you're amongst that in training as well.
I'm not really, that's the thing, I'm not really amongst it
Oh,
these
no
times.
way.
Like I'm in the academy these times playing youth.
How old are you?
I was 18, 19.
Cool.
So I think I just turned 19. So I'm with the academy. I'm doing well, and then like my academy manager basically said like, oh, some of the players are gonna like they're gonna bring some players up, and like, I'm one of them. So then I'm thinking, damn, like I'm doing like the calculations, like
Yeah.
realistically, am I gonna get on? So he's rested loads of players. So I'm thinking, damn, I've got a good chance. So like, I've been called up for this game. So I'm thinking like, damn, like I could play still. Like they're already through. Like, you know, there's a lot of things, but there's other man on the bench as well. So Kyle Walker-Peters on the bench, Luke Amos is on the bench.
Yeah.
There's like other guys that are like older than me, like ahead of me in the pecking order. So I'm just thinking like, whatever. I'm just enjoying the experience in it. So obviously, being called up night before, I just think I could barely sleep still. Just
Imagine that's
weird. It's a
crazy,
weird one
innit?
still. Like you're thinking, let me go bed early.
But who were Tottenham?
You must have had mad
Apple.
adrenaline
Wow.
in it, innit?
Yeah.
Greece.
Well.
So I'm thinking like I can really come on, like, you get me? So like, get to the day, go there, and then warming up and stuff. I'm just enjoying the vibe. It's at Wembley as well.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I'm just enjoying the environment, and
That must be
then
mad.
it was brazy still, brazy.
Training.
Borderline don't even remember it. That's how mad it was.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even like remember most of it. But I remember that like, they said, "Oh, you're coming on."
No,
I'm thinking, "Oh, damn, like this is mad." So like, I'm warming up down there. They like, call me over. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not giving it down." Like, me. Yeah, come on. But I'm thinking, damn, mad thing. We're like 3-0 up as well. So I'm thinking, 80th minute. I'm thinking, I got time still.
Just solid minutes. Innit?
I got time still. So the crowd see me come down, they're like cheering as well. Cool. 80th minute, I'm ready to come on. Ball doesn't go out for 8 minutes, bro.
No way.
8 minutes. I swear to you, the maddest thing, I've been to so many Tottenham games, bro. The ball doesn't go out for a throw, corner,
Nothing.
That's
nothing,
mad.
bro. Not a foul for 8 minutes. I don't think I've ever seen that in football. Just watch
That is
eight,
That's mad.
eight non-
Even a little ricochet or something.
something, 8 non-stop minutes of the ball just not going out. I'm like, nah, this is just my luck still. Like,
This is
That is
Oh.
crazy.
I'm just there waiting. It's like, it's a bit cold as well. So I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm doing
On
like
your
the
toes,
jumping up and down thing. just
Yeah,
like-
because it would have been peak winter. If that's the last game week, it would have been December time.
No,
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Thermal like that.
These times you
Yeah.
had
Was
your
it the
laces
thermal
like 5
thing?
times.
Yeah, I had that's when I was on the thermal and gloves
You have
thing.
to roll
still.
them up. You have to put your arm inside.
You're tying your laces like 10 times.
I was just
waiting.
like, just like looking around, and but all that stuff's going through my head. I'm just like, I just feel bare awkward. Like I'm just like trying, like thinking,
Yeah.
you know what's mad? Again, boom. He sees me on the side. He's trying to tell man like kick the ball out of play.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
He's a real
gangster.
gangster.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, this guy, he's
He's a
real
gangster.
still. I
Big
always-
up, boom.
No, big him up 10 times still.
Tell a man to kick the ball up.
Yeah, obviously, but he's in goal in it. But like, then eventually I ended up coming on.
Yeah, like 88th, 89th.
It was like, 80th, 89th minute. Got like a couple touches,
Couple
but like,
touches, yeah, but
more or less games closing out sort of thing.
Mm.
So like, but like,
must have been gassed.
Bro,
yeah,
just to say you've played in the Champions League though, like I know it was only a few minutes, but
Yeah.
to say you've played, that's
Mhm.
30, bro.
Yeah.
That was
That is-
Poch that gave you your debut.
yeah.
So how's like Poch, like briefly, like how's Poch as a gaffer?
He's very demanding. So like, I knew this from the start, very demanding. But like, I kind of like that. So like, you just knew that you just had to be on it, like on and off the pitch. So it was like he's very like observant of like attitude, stuff like that. So as soon as I was going up with the first team or in and around, I'm thinking, got to lock in. Almost maybe a bit like not like a robot, but like, I just think like everything I'm doing is being analyzed.
Yeah.
Down to like the way I eat my food, just the way like I'm around the players.
You know what, bro? Yeah, and I want you to answer this honestly. You know, just
give it
before
back.
Poch, yeah. So obviously AVB was the first team coach before that, but in between that was Tim Sherwood, innit?
Mhm.
Did you ever have a few sessions on him? Like, what was the relation? How is he like as a coach?
Tim Sherwood, he was
Yeah.
like I think 21's manager at the time.
Okay,
Before you could have got it on the intern. thing.
interim, interim
yeah.
thing, yeah.
So
Did you ever like have a
briefly,
relationship?
him
with
and Chris Ramsey, not really as much because I was
Okay.
really young then time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, that's another one.
Yeah.
Black
That's Ramsey.
gaffer.
Yeah.
So
Black coach.
I didn't really have like many interactions with him, but obviously I knew who he was sort of thing. But like, cool guy. Like, I done work experience at the time when he was doing that. So I was,
Wait, what? Like, what? Where?
so you know in school, year 10, you do work.
Oh, sorry. What do you retail?
So
thing?
I don't like Tottenham. I was just like,
Yeah, bro.
I just shouted.
Do
like,
you know the
oh,
only reason I asked that? Because on TV, he's moving like a madman of recent. So I was like, someone that actually has met him and worked with him. And I just wanted to know your opinion.
What do you think about Poch's time in general at Tottenham? Like, obviously, guys
Bro,
say that he should have won something under.
should have is crazy because Tottenham I grew up watching, never won anything.
Yeah.
So to say he should have won something,
But he had a good team though. Great set.
He did, but in theory though, he had a great team, but other teams had a good team as well.
Yeah.
Like what he done at Spurs, he changed the whole club just in terms of there was no youth team players before that period playing in the first team. He took a big risk. So when he came in, there was Adebayor, Soldado, Paulinho. These are
that's the year they had the mad summer. They used the bail.
After that, yeah, they used the bail. So they wrapped in bare man.
Yeah.
But thinking theory, you bring in that many man, there's pressure to play them. These are big signings. A bit similar to what Arteta's done with Arsenal right now. So I'm seeing that he's just Paulinho. I think he didn't like their attitude maybe or stuff like that. So he's Adebayor's getting shipped up deep the season before. He's the main guy.
Yeah, he scored a good.
He's one of the main guys. Soldado, their record signing, I think, at the time. He's I like Harry Kane. No one knew about Harry Kane in times. He makes him the 9 for that.
People didn't really rate Harry Kane.
The rest is history,
Imagine, people didn't really rate Harry Kane when he was breaking through those saying.
Yeah, for cause after being in football for a few years, deep in what he done, they're that's a mad risk to that's say Arteta getting rid of Aubameyang and just deciding to start a young G. I want you to be our main 9.
Yeah,
and then
people don't really give Pochettino credit for that one. People forget.
And then even that period, a few years later, to bring them to their first ever only Champions League final was just mad, bro.
So you're playing with Kane, bro. You're playing with all these guys. Musa Dembele was.
Just about.
Bro,
we can't have you on the pod, bro. Not how good was, because for me, he's one of the best players to ever play.
Yeah, his peak still was
how was he is, bro.
His thing was crazy. Still,
he's crazy.
Not just peak.
I remember the session before I made my debut. The subs, we're doing small-sided games.
No.
So he's in the other team. So I'm bad. It's basically because it's so both that time. It's street football team. He just doing him just dribbling past guys. Because the thing is, he can dribble both ways.
Exactly.
He's not both-footed, but he can dribble both ways. You get what I'm saying? Dribble both, and he's too strong.
It just looked too easy for.
It was.
The thing is, and that was in training, bro. Imagine we're seeing it day to day, week to week with Spurs. It just looks easy for him, bro.
That's a good comment though. There's some players, they're not, but they're not both footed, but they can
go
only
both ways.
They can go both ways.
They can only go one side.
Yeah.
So it makes it so easy to defend.
His thing,
them,
you get tired.
In the first team, then Kaz, who was a player then that you looked at and was thinking you didn't expect him to be this good, or you were a bit taken aback because you were rah, he's actually way better than I thought.
Probably Dembele. Obviously, he don't score every game, he don't assist every game. I'm watching him thinking, he's hard. At match days and stuff, I'm watching the game thinking, he's hard, but then I'm training with him, I'm thinking, he's too hard. You can't. I remember there was one session they was doing 1v1s. I can't remember who it was. I think maybe Harry Winks was against Dembele. You just heard the gaffer and or the second just saying, "Be smart, Harry. Be smart." Because they just know his thing's so peak
you have to warn him. Just
you can't go machine for machine still. It's a be smart thing.
I said be smart.
So what would you say the best player? Or was there someone better that just was training this guy? Myth.
I think him still
the best.
Yeah.
Was there anyone else?
You know what it is? When I first went to the academy, when I first trained the first team, that first year, Nabil Bentaleb. Yeah,
Algerian.
He's
not really NAT though. He's more break it down.
He was on the street, you know them Algerian man.
So he's got tech.
Them on the tech thing, the street.
I thought it was just more like
I know, bro. Man, bro.
I thought he was more of a demolition man.
No, that's
just
football.
crunchy.
That is football though. There's hella players that you won't even know, bro. Back in the day, he used to be playing 10.
They said he was cold.
He was on the street football thing, you know them Algerian man, bro. Too techie, bro. Growing up, when I watched him as a young G, he was playing 10, the 10 forward thing. He's got feet, he can dribble, but obviously you go into a first team environment, as you know, like loads of them players, like that's not what gaffers want and shit. So
There's another player I wanted to ask you about. He coming with quite a bit of promise. Man, I might laugh, but how was it like training with? I think it was Clinton NG. You don't remember the French rigger?
oh, NG.
Yeah.
His thing was baffling to me still. It's
They're baffling.
Bro, he looks baffling. No
cool,
offense. Like,
cool guy, didn't speak English, but like, yeah, just like
Him and
Mad quick,
him
innit?
and Kudi.
he was quick, but like no, Nkudu, he was hard.
Yeah,
Kudi was
Kudi
hard,
was
yeah. And Kudi was hard.
They come in as like I think it's different
No,
time, but they come in at like the
um,
pacey kind of wingers.
GK, he came in a bit later, so like that was more when I was a bit older. But in G was when I first went to the first. So, like, he went like he just wasn't on it, sort of thing. So like,
This wasn't with it. It was just way off.
I feel
Yeah,
like he's one of the man that just gets distracted. But
I think he just wasn't like that man. He wasn't a training man. So like,
Yeah.
training just a like, both thing. But like in a game, he might show up. Obviously, he didn't for Tottenham, but like
that's a wicked segue. Like we always have this discussion. Who are the bad trainers but cold in games?
you know what it is with Poch, like you couldn't really
Get away. Yeah,
you couldn't do that
Yeah.
still.
Demanding gaffer.
If you weren't
Yeah.
playing, well, you're not playing, innit?
Yeah, you're not
Quick
playing
one
still.
before, because you want to move on and see, like, talk about your career more time after Tottenham. Just quick one, because obviously Marcus is at Sporting and everyone talking about him, bro. Cold baller, rare tear. What's it like playing with Marcus? Marcus Edwards.
Obviously, I played for him like with him my whole life, sort of thing. So like, baller still like
Cold.
you get me, just cold, still just naturally, just like you know them players that are just like good at dribbling, good at take. It's just too easy for them.
Just cold. So cool. So obviously you're at Tottenham, and you've had a few loans whilst you're there. So obviously Sunderland, Doncaster. So your first loan was what? Sunderland.
Yeah.
So what's it like? So cool. You're getting your men's. You're gonna play men's football. Sunderland's a solid club.
Yeah.
What division were they in at the time?
League One.
League One.
Yeah.
Were they going through a
massive
bad?
club.
Were they going
No,
through a
they're-
bad stage or them times?
They had just dropped season below, but like season before, but they were like projected that they needed to go up that season. Sort
Wait,
of
when
thing.
did they do the
Documentary. I was just about
You're-
to ask.
Yeah, that was the second season of that was the season I was there.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
So cool. What was life being? Like, that's up north, like.
Up
So,
north,
like,
yeah. Up north is different still. Blitz. Straight after that, Blitz still.
Blitz. Yeah.
They're like football's like life there still. Like it means that the world to them. Like, so,
That's a brazy loan when you think about it, because
Yeah.
Sunderland's a massive
Mad
football
club.
club.
yeah.
So
But
how was it like on the pitch for you then?
them times it was like, because obviously I was training with first team Tottenham regular, so like I know my habits are there. I know like mentally I'm in the right place to like go there and challenge for a place. So, like obviously I'm not going there thinking I'm just gonna walk into the team, but I just know like obviously I need to like show the gaffer that I can play, sort of thing. But yeah, going there was good still. Like, I feel like I'm never gonna forget, because like it was like my first loan. I feel like you never forget that sort of thing. But like, yeah, just even at the stadium, bro. I just remember like one time like we scored. I'm in the stadium, can't hear nothing, bro.
No way.
Mad thing, like
Stadium of black. Big stadium.
Stadium.
What,
Stadium
40K?
Yeah.
stadium just
I
ringing.
think more than
fam.
Chelsea's ground.
Yeah,
you
more
know?
than Chelsea
Yeah.
still.
But they're proper fans, like.
And what
get me?
players were there them times?
No.
That's a best Brad.
Was Josh Madger there still?
No, he had just
Oh, he
left.
had just left
Yeah,
for Bordeaux,
he had
innit?
just left.
Okay.
That January. So, McGeady was there.
Aiden McGeady.
They said-
wait. Is Aiden
He
McGeady
is
as cold
peak.
as man?
Yeah, he is peak.
Bro, he
still.
carried that for me. Carried that team still.
Sorry, bro. This guy kills me, bro. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah,
Nah,
carried
McGeady, they say
hard
he
still.
he was
Real
a tech.
deal still. Like quick. Like in that league as well. Like it was too easy for you. On like he's moving like Hazard in that league still.
On Brazy wages as well.
peak still.
I don't even probably was still
Yeah.
like
Anyone else?
Lee Catamore. These are the names.
Was he good though? You see these kind of guys, people buzzing them, you know.
Obviously, he was older. That was probably like I think that was his last season there. So he was like old, but like professional. You know them man. You know them man. Professional.
Tuck
But
this
he's a
shirt.
cool guy still.
Yeah.
That's what people don't know. Very cool guy still.
Was Rodwell there at the time?
No.
He had left.
Season before.
He had left.
Yeah.
Anyone
Was
else
Will
there?
Grigg there?
Yeah. So
Will Grigg
this
was-
is the mad thing.
Will Grigg.
Yeah. So he signed. So I've signed deadline day.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like 9-10 o'clock. I'm at Tottenham, like sorting out the loan. I'm literally going straight up there, going home, get myself going straight up there.
How's that feeling? Because I spoke to a few boys and apparently they know about the deal, but sometimes it can take time to
So
like.
I knew late. So I
Swear.
was meant to go Southend on loan. They was in League One at the time.
Yeah.
And then like they told me, my 23s coach and stuff, like the the guy who does like the loans, first team loans and stuff, they say, oh, Sunderland want you, sort of thing. That's like, what do you think of that? That they think it's a good move for you. Like, they're a really big club. They think that that's something that'd be good for you. I was obviously thinking, yeah, I know I watched Sunderland my whole life. That's therefore somewhere I want to be, sort of thing. Yeah, 100%. So this is late. I'm talking like 8, 9 o'clock. So I've been at the training ground just the whole day, literally the whole day, like just like seeing what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, like it's gone through, sort of thing. So literally get my bags and then go straight up there.
And then that's it. But obviously, time's going quick, man. It's better to talk about. Let's try to get through it. So Sunderland as a whole, what are you saying? Was that a successful loan for you? How would you?
I'll say it was unfortunate because they signed Will Grigg like, so obviously I just told you I signed late. They signed Will Grigg like 12
on the deadline,
on the dot,
the
and they broke the bank for him as well.
So he has to play more.
Yeah, so but at the time I didn't know that, but I went and watched the documentary back and I seen how they signed him.
Oh wait, so they don't tell you about their plans to sign?
No,
players?
not
course
at
not.
all.
Of course,
Because that
not.
could influence his
Football,
decision. Had they told you, you might have
of course not. Why would they tell you?
We need a striker, want you to play, blah, blah, blah. That's what they're telling
That's
you.
like, it's
you know?
dark.
Yeah.
Football's
So that's the thing. Had they
dark.
told you beforehand, that could have influenced. You might have
Of
thought,
course
I don't want
not,
to
bro.
go.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm a young player. I just need to play.
Yeah.
It's gonna be there. They've got one striker, one's just left. I'm going in. I'm like the next striker in line, sort of thing.
So
And
they
do you
just
know
wanted
what?
depth up front. They just wanted depth up front, basically.
I guess at the time it's happening, but Will Griggs, like, he was in the champ. That's a game.
He was off
the
the back
bank.
of that brazy season at Wigan.
Yeah, they broke the bank for him still.
Yeah, bro. But I didn't know until I'm thinking. But when I'm down, like I'm training well, doing well. I'm making sure I'm the best player in training. Like you get me. I'm doing everything I need to do. But like, so I'm not even in the squad. Like bare of these games, I'm not even in the squad. Like I'm thinking like, why? Like I'm speaking to the guy for what more can I do? Just,
Who's the guy for these terms?
Jack Ross.
Jack Ross.
He was a cool brother still.
Yeah.
But like, I'm just thinking like, what, like,
Were you there for the whole season?
From Jan to the rest, yeah. So I'm just thinking, what can I do? Like he's just saying like, oh no, you're doing well, blah blah blah. But like I'm thinking, I need to play, sort of thing. But then when I look back, I'm like, damn, they brought the back for him. How could they not play him? Sort of thing.
Yeah.
So you have more understanding about why.
Yeah, 100%.
So that's Sunderland, and then so what? The Sunderland loan, like you got experience, like
Yeah.
you valued your time there.
Yeah,
like,
100%. Yeah.
So then what? Your second loan,
Doncaster. Darren Moore's the manager as well.
Oh, Darren Moore.
Yeah,
No
Darren
way.
Moore.
The black man.
Yeah.
Is that one of his first jobs or something?
No, I think he's been a manager still.
So
But I'm thinking this is the season that I've come in there early. It's me. There's another young striker. Us two. So I'm thinking, yeah, like this is the one for me. So they play good football as well. I'm thinking I can really do well here. So I come in a bit later than Now did. So he's a good player as well. So first league game I don't start. Come on, get an assist.
Proper.
So I'm thinking, yeah, cool, done my thing. There's a EFL Cup game, scoring that. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm up and running now. Start the next league game, get injured, have to come off before half time. It was a dead leg injury. Started off as a dead leg, then turned into like a calcification. So it's like a blood clot that like then it turns into like a bone. So like it calcifies and turns into bone. So like it started off just a dead leg, then turned into a blood clot, turned into a bone. So I had like a long bone going down my thigh. So like I ended up, yeah. So I had to wait for it to like basically like my body to like break it down, or it was like an operation. But like in summary, I ended up being out for the rest of that season.
that's nuts.
That's mad.
Like weird injury as well.
Like,
Like,
people don't know about ball. Like you have stuff planned.
Takes
Yeah,
1
I'm gonna
minute.
do my
Take
thing
1
and then
minute.
boom.
yeah,
It's
dead
about
leg, bro.
1
Like, I'm
minute.
thinking, damn,
Perseverance,
a
man.
normal
That's
dead
crazy.
You
leg.
understand the perseverance and ball, fam. So that's done your season.
Yeah,
So
so
you've had a few loans after that. Where'd you go after that?
so that season end, I went Southend.
Southend.
Season after that was I was just say a hard time, and like the club wasn't doing well.
Yeah.
Like games were just tough. Like
Tough.
every game.
What league was that? League 2?
They're League 2 at the
Was
time,
Phil
yeah.
Brown there at the time?
No,
Manager. Okay.
No.
It was just
I know you had
loan
a
just
spell
didn't-
there.
it was just not
Yeah,
working
just
out.
like-
Was it a full season or
no, half season.
half season?
So it was just hard. Like
Yeah.
so that each game was just getting worse.
So
like,
right now you're getting frustrated, like
yeah, cause I'm just like, damn, like obviously this is the first time I'm playing football in like a year as well.
yeah.
So I'm just thinking,
Thinking like,
like,
what's
damn,
going on?
football team's long, fam. Then obviously that that loan ends Jan. Go to Scotland year after that. I mean, in Jan. It was either that or 23s for the rest of the season. I'm thinking, I've been playing like academy football like since I've been like 17. Like, let me just go to Scotland. I didn't enjoy my time there. It was just like football was like just a long ball thing. Just like
what in Scotland?
Yeah.
Just no black people in that.
Yeah, it was dark.
And the weather's probably 10
these
times
times
worse.
it's lockdown as well.
No.
This is all this lockdown period. So like I'm in Scotland and like half of everything's just locked off. So it's like no fans as well. So it's just like I'm going straight.
So it's
home.
not even like you get to experience where you're like
Yeah, like,
surrounded. You're just in.
It's literally ball home. Like,
Yeah, no.
couldn't even go out to eat. Like it's just you have to get takeaway. Like everything was still like half lockdown. So
yeah,
that's
annoying, man.
And then what? So when did you go to like Potter's Bar then? Was that after that?
So that was that season, yeah.
Okay, so what's it like? So what? That's national. What's that national league?
I think they're like
three.
They're like few below. They're like maybe
Step
like
3, 2 below National League. Step
So
3.
what?
no, maybe even like 3, 4 still.
Nah, step 3. The 1 league below National League South, innit?
Okay, yeah.
So it's step 3.
So what? So you've come from Tottenham and now you've been at Sunderland. So now you're step 3 now. You're thinking, how you feeling though? Like
The thing is
you're
that
feeling like bro, man shouldn't be here.
no, the thing is that was like probably like so obviously I'm trying to like try out teams. This is like the post-COVID year of football. So like I'm not even getting. I'm thinking like maybe I can go and someone get a trial. I can't even get a trial because they're like, oh, we can't have you in because of COVID this, COVID that sort of thing. So I'm thinking, damn, I can't even get a trial at some clubs. So like, my boy shouted me, Dev shouted me.
Okay.
He's like, oh, come play some games. I'm thinking like it's just games, innit? Get some fitness. I ain't played with my boy in a minute, so I'm just like, like whatever, innit? But Kieran Kaplan was playing there as well at the time.
Kieran's
So I'm
there
just
as well.
like, for me, it was just I was just enjoying just playing football. Like, there was a few teams like National League like above and that saying that, oh, like what are you doing here? Like, come play for us. But for me, it was just I just wanted to play football.
And you know what? That's key because from when you've been out, like your enjoyment factor probably come away. You just wanted to enjoy it.
Bro,
That was
like,
the first thing on your
football was
mind.
I'm just thinking, this is like I'm not enjoying
Enjoying it,
football
yeah,
at all,
yeah,
like, in the
yeah.
slightest. I'm like, and
So mad.
That's why people around you are key, and they probably got your love back for the game.
Yeah. So like, I'm just like, I'm not enjoying football. So when my boy is shouting, I'm just like, yeah, I'll play still.
Yeah.
Obviously, whilst I'm there, when people find out I'm there, teams like the leagues above are trying like to sign me, but I'm just like, I'm just trying to play here, sort of thing, just like enjoy my football. And then I had in my mind that I wanted to play in America as well. So then
That's the thing. I want to talk about America. You're there now. So how does you go into America even come about? Because that's a big move. Not many.
You know, I've always loved America. So we went to something called IMG Cup when I was a scholar, and we played in America. And I was like, yeah, America's hard. So I just
watching films and that.
I just always loved America. I'm like, you know what, like for me in my head, this is like I just want to this right now. This makes sense for me to just go there and just like start fresh. Just so like
So who did you join?
Tormentor.
So how did that move even pattern?
Just through like an agent, just like new teams out there. The thing is, at this time, I was so quick to this. They weren't even like one of the biggest teams. I didn't know a lot about America as well, so that they weren't even like one of the biggest teams in their league. They didn't even do like the season before. They'd finished like last in their league.
Yeah.
So like I'm just going out there just thinking like, I've not done too much research. I'm just thinking I'm just gonna go out there, play my football. It's in Georgia as well, South Georgia.
What's it like? I don't even know.
The man said you're an ATL.
No. That's what I thought.
Okay.
I said Georgia. I'm like, Georgia,
You know what? That's
Atlanta.
the thing with us guys. We just think Georgia, Atlanta.
Yeah, man.
So you grew up the dreads and that.
No geography.
I said YSL.
Yeah, you know what?
I went out there. I find out I'm 3 hours from Atlanta, bro.
no
I'm like,
way.
yo, like,
You're in the sticks.
I'm in the sticks still. Like, I'm in South Georgia. Obviously, they got a college there. They got a big college there still, big uni. So I'm thinking, yo, this is not Atlanta still. Like, damn, not what I expected still. But obviously,
What's it like? Just life though. Forget just life. Just being in the
different, bro. Like, obviously, I'm in a college town, so like the university, American football. That's like that's the thing of everything's different.
Oh, so were you locking into like the American?
Yeah, that's when I started to learn still. Like, I started watching basketball, went to a few like basketball games, college basketball games, college uni games. So like, I'm just experiencing different things.
That's banging still. So would you say that because everyone says, "Oh, UK is bad vibes," right? Tell you what,
100% still.
I didn't even think about it. I said,
what the vibes are different.
Yeah, you can just,
people don't drag it. Yeah,
you can just do what you want. Like not even like in a brazy way, do what you want, but like you can just be yourself. Like you're allowed to enjoy things. In England, you can't enjoy nothing still.
Yeah.
Like you see someone enjoying something, it's like, wait, why are you?
Yeah, they're questioning it.
The party, someone's dancing, everyone's looking at the person.
Like, what you doing?
Yo,
like,
you're
even
right.
stuff like with footballers, you got a nice car. Why you have a nice car? Like,
Yeah, it's true.
stuff like you
that
can't-
man embrace the flashy
Yeah,
stuff as
just
well.
like, yeah.
You see NBA players wearing chains and to interviews and that.
They're allowed to be like themselves. They're like people. That's what the people want to see. They want to see like,
That's what people want to see.
yeah, like
That's the thing with America. Like in most sports, they love personality in it. They like you to express yourself.
Yeah.
Here, we've already seen all the bullshit that happens.
that's why I'm like when people do like interviews post games, like they say the same stuff. Like
Yeah.
It's like they're reading from a script.
yeah,
Read
like,
a check.
I already know what he's gonna say about the game.
Words,
you know,
words.
So, like, what would you say, like, the negative sides of living in America?
I couldn't honestly, I couldn't think of much negatives. Like for my time, I really enjoyed it. There wasn't much stuff that I didn't enjoy there. I guess like where I was, I couldn't like maybe diversity a bit because growing up in London, that there's like different cultures and stuff.
So,
That's the only thing I
that's
could
one thing
maybe.
people don't really talk about London. You actually could go to you go to a Jamaican spot there, you got a Turkish
Indian
spot there,
spot there.
you got an Indian spot,
that's
Chinese.
That's the probably
People don't
only thing. Yeah,
halal butchers there. No, it's the little things, bro. The corner shop, boss man, you got boss man there. No, it's cheap.
yeah. No corner shop down there, so
Philly's way off.
No, it's
Hey, but yeah. So what? You went to another team after that. What area was that?
Pittsburgh.
Where's that?
That's like not too far from like New Yorkish.
Do you know what though? Quickly on Tormentor, big up. I done the research. Man, I said 1 in 2. You scored like 30 goals.
They was mashing work.
Yeah, you scored like
Yeah,
I think
fam.
it was like 30 and 60, bro. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
like-
They were loving you. Them said.
Yeah, I just went there to play. Obviously, it's a smaller town. I just went there to play ball
to
still.
kick
Like,
ball.
yeah, I was just like,
And let me guess, you're enjoying it as well. So
Yeah,
your
the-
game gets better when you're
yeah, I was
enjoying.
just enjoying it, relaxed. You know, the
Yeah.
weather's nice.
That's mad.
Kicking ball. Obviously, they hadn't been to like you know, it's the playoff system in America.
System, yeah,
Playoffs,
yeah.
Then it's not about like how you do in the league.
League, yeah.
So like, obviously, went there. We ended up winning it as well. My first year there, they never won it before.
Must have been banging.
Proper.
You know, Americans, they like to celebrate winning.
Oh
stuff.
yeah, like it was hard
Banging.
still. Great experience still.
But what's like the talent in America saying? Off the
What
pitch?
type of talent we think?
I knew it was coming.
Off the-
Hey, yo.
off the-
I was waiting. I was
off
waiting,
the
bro.
pitch.
I was waiting.
Top.
Yeah, thing's hard. Hard.
Like,
Hard
I
still.
just annoyed it.
You know what it is? 'Cause
research innit?
Obviously, like they love English accent as well.
Okay.
Obviously, I love American accent.
And they love English.
They
Yeah, so
love,
like-
Match made in
yeah.
heaven.
I love them and they love me.
Yeah, it was just like, yeah, me like,
So it's making sense.
yeah, it's just it
Nah.
had a sense still. Yeah,
Because I got Kaz on stuff I seen, he was loving life.
Yeah, fam.
It's just
Yeah,
like bands, bro. I want to kick all them says.
different still.
They try and do that, the ball thing in America.
I think he said it as well, innit? Montel, when he was
Yeah,
on
he
here.
said
He said the
bang.
same thing. He loved it.
It's just banging.
hmm
So he's New York. Yeah, she played around New York. What's that saying?
Obviously, I was in Pittsburgh. Obviously, it's like that's quite a big city.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's big.
Yeah, it's a big city still. So like that's my first time being in a big city.
Yeah.
So obviously, I enjoyed that. Just
You
being in like
enjoyed
a big city, kind of like similar to London, more similar than the team I was at before. So like I just enjoyed experiencing that. There was like NFL. There's an NFL team there.
What team?
Quite a big one, isn't it?
Pittsburgh Steelers, yeah.
It's in Pennsylvania,
Russell
isn't it?
Wilson.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson
Oh,
plays
Russell
there.
Wilson.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
the Pirates
Sierra's
there.
Bay.
No way.
They got
Yes,
two like big colleges.
America's lit, man.
Word.
Yeah.
America's lit. So cool now. So like, what's your plans for like 2025 in terms of like football?
That's right now. Obviously, it's our off season, so I'm just in that period where I'm like trying to decide
what
that
you want to do?
what I want to do. Yeah, next step, you know.
Yeah. I hear it. A lot of players probably go through that little stage where they're just like they don't even know like
Yeah,
what to
I
do.
feel like I'm at the age now as well. 26. I need to like really think about like what I'm. When I was younger, I was just like, you know what, I want to go here. I'm going there.
Yeah.
But obviously, you start when you get to like this age, you feel like you start planning a bit further ahead. You know.
Do you think you ever overthink it? Like
You know what? I'm a sort of person that I'm like try to be as chill as possible. As like it is what it is, sort of thing. Yeah, because I feel like if you don't, you're gonna lose your
man don't know,
mind.
bro. Kaz is the most calm guy,
Chill.
fam. Like,
Yeah.
we'll get to bare ballers on this FV table, but Kaz just chill, like bare
Both.
calm, like He don't move too gone. You know how some ballers they move.
Yeah,
gone,
that's what I think. I think that's how I grew up as well. My
mm.
academy manager was on the humble thing, so like, yeah, I feel like that's what's helped me keep like a lot of friends as well that I grew up with because I'm like the same.
Even the man I was telling you about off camera, they're all like, he's so calm. Like, so,
Have you ever met any like one in ball that's just moves?
Oh, Honda, bro.
Honda.
Like, especially growing up, you know, like,
yeah.
obviously I'm not gonna like go into
yeah,
names, but
but
like,
just guy just
football is that the possession like they're there for gas and stuff,
Yeah.
like 100% still, like.
yeah. Because I was talking about my snap the other day. Like there's guys they're like 17, 18. They have everything. They move gas, but then their career might not go. how-
yeah.
Yeah,
And
you know what I'm saying?
Everyone's gonna
Yeah.
look at you like, bro, like
Yeah, fam. Like,
So it's
but like, a lot of the people like ballers I stick with as well, like still talk to, like they're very like on the
Calm
same sort of
guy.
vibe as me, just like
yeah. Now,
at the end of the day, yeah.
the guys around Tottenham, they're actually cool guys. Like all the
Yeah.
guys that have grown up playing for Tottenham,
Mhm.
they're cool. But on the last couple questions, I'm gonna try to squeeze it in. Hopefully they don't beat us out. But I was gonna say, obviously you said Tottenham have a lot of like ballers coming through there. You played with cold players, but why do you think briefly a lot didn't actually go through like Harry Kane and just like be in the first team like other clubs like Chelsea, for example?
I don't know what it is like, because like you said, talent wise, you know,
Good, like because Noni was there. They
Oh,
scored
yeah.
them. They got bare man.
Noni left a bit earlier. Obviously,
Yeah.
he saw like the pathway
Saw
sort
the
of thing
angle.
was like is like very unlikely sort of thing. So like you can be in and around the first team, but in terms of like breaking through, like it's like very rare sort of thing. So like I don't know what it is with
What do they
Tottenham.
need to change? Do you think?
I don't know. I feel like they just don't like trust like the youth players as much as they should. Like for example, a recent example, my boy Brandon
Yeah,
made his debut.
baby played well.
Got
Been
man
there
of the
for
match.
9 years.
Grab a keeper.
Longer than that, he's been there
Yeah.
since like 2008.
Yeah, and he just
Right.
he's had quite a few loan spells in that as well.
Not like a couple, but like he's been patient, waited his time,
Yeah.
done well.
And the following game was like a cup game as well.
Yeah, then like didn't play, you know.
Didn't
Like
Makes no sense.
Bought in a new
they
keeper.
bought in a new keeper.
Do you think this could be an excuse, bro? Like, I don't agree with it, but they're under so much pressure every year to win something, bro. We all know Spurs are not winning something. So do you think they might not want to trust the youth and they just want to experience? But then even that's not
I think
working.
that's a cop out still.
Yeah,
Personal opinion, I think that's a bit of a cop out.
I hear you still.
They're doing better a bit
Mhm.
in recent times.
Yeah.
'Cause even guys like Troy Parrott was bashing work and youth, didn't get a chance.
Mhm.
I don't know, man. Tottenham dodgy.
Yeah, I feel like they could definitely should trust that the younger,
Yeah.
therefore talent there still, but it's about taking that risk. Obviously, he's not always the manager.
Yeah,
There's stuff
true.
I don't know as well, like
Yeah. Got Mikey Moore.
directors, chairman, stuff like
Yeah.
that. You know, football's like it's not just football. It's like
It's a business at the end
It's a
of the
business
day.
at the day.
People forget
Yeah.
that chairman's that.
Yeah,
right.
Politics.
So-
Politics.
But we're gonna end off with a quick fire questions. We're just gonna dash questions about anything, football, anything.
I'm
Hit
ready
it.
still.
You haven't done this before. Your first guest on the new channel, the FV channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. By the way, but we're just gonna dash quick questions at you. So my question, anyone just dash any question quickly. So my question is, who's your favorite player of all time?
all time. Ronaldo, easy.
Ronaldo.
CR7.
Ronaldo.
He knows
the
ball,
wrong
he
side of
knows.
ball, fam. You're
He
the
knows
wrong
ball.
side
Me
of
and
ball.
me and
You're doing
me
well
and Des
till now,
really,
bro.
no, me and Des been back and forth for years about this.
Get-
one.
He knows ball.
You
He knows
should
ball.
surrender, though.
No, no.
Wait,
don't
so he's a
ever.
part of the Ascot?
He's
Yeah,
Ascot,
I'm
bro.
big Ascot,
He's
bro.
Ascot.
You was the first
Yeah,
to pop off,
he's
innit?
Ascot.
Big Masco Haskell, bro.
We're
Yeah.
part of it.
When
Don't
when
ever
won the
surrender.
World Cup, I was on him.
don't
fam.
let-
don't let them
I
command
was
us, you
on
can.
him, fam.
Worst day of my life still.
Don't let them
One of the
command
worst days of
Hey,
my life. easy,
Favorite
still.
boots of all time.
Boots.
Yeah, boots.
Damn, you might not know, so I'm a boot connoisseur still.
Oh, no way.
I just got hella boots, bro.
No
Old
way.
school boots, yeah, man. But favorite probably 06 Vapors still.
Oh, six.
So,
White and gold.
I remember
White and
those.
gold.
Still.
Henry wore them in that World Cup.
Cup
still.
Serious.
Well, you got
Yeah.
retro, you have retro boots and that.
Hella, yeah.
He
yeah.
wore them
wait.
semi-final against Brazil. That's when I first see them.
Wait, what
Yeah.
boots were you wearing on your Champions League debut?
I was wearing the pack that came out, the blue and black Vapors.
Yeah.
I know you're saying to your coach that these are the ones I want to wear. Like these are the
Yeah,
ones I
like
have to. Yeah.
obviously back in the day, I was sponsored by Nike, innit? So like used to get like the new packs, but I was always trying to like throw in like a retro boot.
What,
Real,
like,
yeah.
You kept that on a low charge.
That's proper.
Like that. Big
Viewers
chip,
gonna hear
big
that
man,
one.
quick
Hey, I got a
questions,
question.
quick fire, fam.
Favorite ground that you ever played in, or best ground, or best ground.
And Anfield was hard still.
Yeah, Jay.
I'm not gonna cap, yeah.
They don't have speakers in their ground.
It was just the stadium. No,
Guys,
tell a lie,
violate.
tell a lie. Recap on that. St James's Park Youth Cup.
Swear.
That thing mad still.
The ground's big, isn't it?
Crazy.
Just
innit?
big,
Yeah.
bro. Fortress,
yeah,
mad.
yeah.
Craziest fine you've ever received.
Fine. I didn't really get fined like that. Still, I was good. Still,
He was a good youth, so
I was
never
good
late.
still. No, that's a lie. I was late a couple times. So Tom used to do the 10% thing anytime he was late. So I'll probably say that's the most.
You know, the most obvious question: your favorite goal ever scored?
That you've got one still.
Yeah.
The one that I was at.
Yeah, but no, not that one. Couple years before that, when I was a schoolboy.
Okay.
Just for context, like, you know, I was in school, just like,
And the situation, the fact you got brought on.
Yeah.
Last question before we lock it off. Best 3 players that you played with. This don't have to be anyone that anyone knows.
with
Like
just like
just
on the
anything.
streets, won't forget thing
Could be a
even.
guy that guys don't even know he's called, or someone even from ends. Like. But obviously, people don't take heart if you don't pick. They don't take offense if you don't.
You know, I got a foreign defender. For me, Jaffet, my boy.
Jaffet.
Not even just because he's my boy, but like, from young, I've always admired just the way he defends. Like
proper.
from young, I'm talking under 12s, bro. Like, no man, I'm on the headering thing. He's on the people are shooting. He's headering shots, bro.
John Terry thing.
Yeah, like real defender. Like
That was bad. We're not set up to head a black man. Not really.
that's
set up.
his thing. He was. I
Saliba.
swear to God, he's been the way you don't see him move now. He's been like that since 12. Like born.
He's doing well at Millwall as well.
Yeah, doing well still.
So number 2.
Yeah, I'll say I gotta say Marcus still. Obviously,
Marcus.
grew up with him. His thing brazy, just like
Techie.
Messi-esque sort of thing. Just the way he dribble past players, just makes it easy, just effortless sort of thing. And
Had a mad debate with my guy. He said, "Who's better, Mikey Moore at that age or Marcus?"
nah,
Evans?"
Marcus
That's
still.
a silly
What I told him.
question.
What a
You got-
silly question.
That's a
Like-
silly question.
What a silly question.
If you know, you know thing. Unfortunately, you're not a man. Don't know, but like,
Yeah,
but I say
But
I
I knew.
Yeah.
I knew.
yeah. And
gotta say Dembele though. His thing just
just brazy.
just being around. You just know like it's brazy, man. Brazy. Obviously, the honorable mention that Harry Kane, that their thing was like
Yeah, you probably
efficient.
seen him in training.
Yeah,
just
yes,
licking on
efficient.
shots,
Yeah, efficient.
licking on shots. But bro, we could go on for time. Bro.
Yeah.
Only had an hour, but yeah, appreciate you jumping on, man. It's been a
Anytime,
good
man.
conversation.
It's been sick, man.
Yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But that's UTL, man. Done.